What's going on? Scouts 311 back with Kingdoms of Amalur, and we are about to start a main quest, the Coming Storm, enter the High King's Court. So we're gonna do that, but what I show you real quick is what I did with my sage crafting. I made a few things. I kind of stuck with kind of defense and stun. I thought that was kind of cool, the stun stuff. So for Silk Cowl, I did a Gem of Haven, which gives me 12% elemental resistance, and a Gem of Staggering for 30% stun duration, because a lot of my spells can stun. And then I had this one already in my inventory, so I just used it for more mana. And then for Talisman, pretty much the same thing. I did 12% elemental resistance, so between the two I have 24% more. So because the mages seem to give me the most trouble, so I figured that might help a little bit with the mages. And I did another Staggering Gem for 30%, so with those two I should have 60% longer stun durations when I stun creatures or stun enemies, which should help. And this Mage's Gem I actually had in my inventory as well. That's 17% mana, so between the two that's another, what is 31% mana, which gave me 462. So that's kind of what I went with the stuns, because it did seem like that was kind of cool. I see freezing effects. I believe that counts as a stun. The duration should go longer. It was 150%, now it should be 210%. I don't think there's a freeze in there, but there is a stun effect with a lightning bolt or storm bolt. And chain lightning, 50% stun, chance for shock of damage, and whatever. So anyway, I went for stuns. That would be kind of a good way to go. Instead of just doing fire, just doing ice. That's kind of more broad. So anyway, let's head in. The Court of Summa.
High King Tatarian is waiting for you. Please place the codex before him, and he will continue.
Alright, so there's a fate.
It's been a long time since
him.
I've been here.
Egarth. He's my fate shifter who's in here. Well, typical, I'm like to see the loot before I do anything, just in case. No chest or nothing. I am going to start working on alchemy. I actually did a little bit of alchemy. I made a potion to help me cure my disease, and I'm going to start working on that. There's nobody back here to see me. Wow, that's a nice. But I like what I got now. Because I just upgrade them. So I'm not getting rid of them, at least not yet. I'll wait a little while before that happens. Alright, so let's talk to him. Place codex on pedestal.
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn from fate, child of two fathers, treacheries in treacheries, winter is broken. The puppet king upon his throne drinking flattery and lies. The power that grows in him is not his own. In the east it did begin, as it will end. From behind the veil she screams, madness and rage. Madness and rage. We realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed. But the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new, and you are a mortal who is free from Fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you? The time of the Fae is passing. Our land and our souls are diminishing. Few Fae even realize that the great cycle is shifted. Gadflow's war means the death of us all, Fae and mortal alike. It is written in the weave that we shall all pass from this world together. It is too late for us, but not for you. That is the fate which I look to you to change. The power of a god in the brash hands of a mortal. This is why Niralim fears what you might become. This age has seen much change. Change we once thought was impossible. We were wrong. You are intertwined with the power in the East. There can be no doubt of that. Your energy reaches back to Alabastra. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer and the fate of this world. I thank you, and perhaps you can help change our world's fate as well. I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act, and they pass on as written. You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness. Admirable, but strength of will cannot see you through this alone. You may be unbound by fate, but you are not free from death. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand against you.
Ooh, new twist of fate. You are truly a blank slate. Able to choose your own destiny as witnessed and proclaimed by the High King Titarian himself. 3% experience bonus. Nice. 5% gold. And an achievement. And a fate potion.
It is the deepest tragedy that our fall should come from our own. Make no mistake, Gadflow is the harbinger of the end of my kind. In fighting him and his army, you will surely spell our doom. For that tragic truth, we forgive you. The weave is a puzzle. Each person is a piece. The edges of their fate locking together with the people around them, all performing their duties to form a grand picture. However, you are no longer a puzzle piece. You are a dollop of paint. You cover and redefine the edges of the puzzle pieces you meet. But more dangerously, you repaint the picture of reality itself. Who can trust that your design is better than the original? Since our kind returned to this world so long ago, it has been my honor to serve as High King of the Summer Court. My rule was always shared with the High King of the Winter Court, until Gadflow arose. Now both of our people are in peril. The Summer and Winter Courts have always ruled the Feylands in harmony, as the seasons wash across the world. But with Gadflow's new god, something changed. The Winter Fae who followed him called themselves Tuatha, and bore a mark of Prismir upon them. Their power has grown, and yet they are diminished.
Let's finish it
We
off.
are the dreams of warmth and safety, given physical form. But these dreams are endangered by Gadflow and the long winter.
Alright. So we are done with that part. Let's see what we got. We got... Ooh, our girl's back. An old friend. Speak with Agarth.
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. Good thing you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours. Old Fomerus Hughes, of course.
Oh, the gnome.
If anybody can help, it's bound to be the gnome who brought you back to life. I've been asking around, and I was able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes. All gnome scholars have a Templar who sponsors their research, and apparently Hughes' sponsor, Templar Octien, is desperate to find him. Go southwest to the Hollowlands and Detir. Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might reach Hughes.
Overlook camp.
You're not the only one on the hunt for Hughes. Octien has followed his trail to the Hollowlands in Detir. You'll want to talk to him.
Alright. Let's talk to our girl, too. What she got going?
Who would have thought you were so interesting? Death seems to have worked out very well for you. Agarth's looking for escape. Neuralim's looking for a savior. And Titarian is looking for a champion. And somehow, you're giving everyone what they want. I'm impressed. You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Mel Senshir, and their power has only grown over the years. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army. A few years ago, one warrior could have slipped past unnoticed, but stealth is no longer an option, not even for me. But there is hope. In the plains of Erethel there waits a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to contact General Telera. Meet me in the village of Emer, and I will tell you everything.
Okay. Amir's been added to your map.
Be on your way.
So we did get a item, alchemical recipe, fate potion. A potion will instantly fill you with fate energy. What the hell? 4 essence of fates. She got a nice booty. She does have a nice booty.
A dustling! How nice.
Oh, I can't loot this? Alright, well we're going to continue onwards here with the main. I want to go to the alchemical station though. No, it'd actually be faster probably just to go to my house. Where's my house at again? It's in the Webwood. This puts me right at my house. There we go. Haven't been home in a while. The alchemical, I believe, is down. No, it's not downstairs. It is over here? Yeah. Yeah. I have Essence of Fate potions, I know that. Oh, I need ×4. I got 12. Wait, oh, it's Master difficulty. Nah. Well, eventually we'll get that. That sounds kind of nice, huh? Instant Reckoning. Okay, so we have quests that we don't want to do yet of faction-wise because they were too far away. Let's see how far this one is. An old friend. It's down to the south in the Hollowlands. Beat Templar Ossetine, so I think that's where we're gonna head. kind of want to do that one first. The Great General is in the opposite direction, of course, in the mirror. So we're gonna head south, and then we have this one is in the middle of both, of course. And we're gonna wait on the traveler quests. And this one is actually in the same, pretty much the same place as the other one. Let's do some main questing. And we'll continue with the main quest. I kind of want to, I'd like to see Hughes again. Barely got to see him. He's the guy that brought me back to life, so we'll try to find him first. So we need to head south to overlook Comp. And let's go to the Rundamere here, and need to head in this general direction. Damn, what the hell? Should have stuck with fire. So we are heading into Alcerund here. So now, real quick, I want to explain what I found. I was looking through the strategy guide. Just to see how the game works, because I really wasn't sure. And the way it works for how the enemies work, which I had no idea, it's based on your level when you enter a zone. And each zone has a basically has a minimum and maximum level attached to it. So let me see if I can get this right. Alcerund here. Yeah, so Alcerund here, the next zone that we are going to enter on our way to the Hollowlands, is a level 8 to 21 zone, meaning that if I'm anywhere within that range when I head into there, that's what level it's going to be. So if I was level 10, the highest enemy in here is going to be level 10. That's what it's saying, how it works. Now, if I'm level like 2, because it's 8 to 21, if I'm level 2, then it'll be 8 will be the the minimum enemy. So it'll be too high for me. It's 8 to 21. So if I'm level 30, the highest will be 21. So if you're over the maximum, it'll go down to the highest max possible. If you're under it, it'll go to the lowest one. If you're in the middle of what it's supposed to be, then you will be at that level. That's basically what it's saying. So I am level, I don't even know what level I am. What level am I? I am level, does it tell me my level? Oh, here, I'm level 19. Right, yeah. So being that I'm level 19, and I head into here, I'm right at the upper part of what the zone would be. So the highest, the enemy should be about level 19 for the maximum. So, that's how it works, the maximum. That doesn't mean all of them, but the max will be level 19. So it kind of goes with me. So the best way to do this, in a way, is to go into a zone at, maybe, I should probably go in here at level 21, technically. Then I will fight the strongest guys I could fight and get the best experience. The higher level enemies, the more experience you get. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go, but I'm just explaining how it goes. And all the dungeons actually have level caps too, separate level caps. Ooh, look at this, a new area completely. Hey, no more forest. Well, that's worth it alone. Time for a change of pace. That's sweet. I'm excited about that. So it's like a deserty, rockety place, if those are even words. Deserty, rockety. So what kind of enemies we got out here? So the strongest enemy should be 19, because I am here within my level range. Now she's a yellow, and as technically as you would assume most games like this, based on MMOs, yellow is, you know, probably what? Yellow is same level. Roughly the same level as you. Orange is a hard boss enemy, red is 4 levels above you, and gray is 6 levels below you. So she's anywhere from apparently 5 levels below me to a boss fight.
Ready to die, justling? Time to perish, mortal!
And she's the mage, is that Now, I've found out that when they put that, oh, I'm within this, like an idiot. When they put that shield up, the fire spells still work. Your ice spells and your lightning spells won't penetrate that shield, but the fire spells will penetrate the shield. So another reason why fire is really good in this game, as if you needed another one. As I was saying before, I think fire is the best spell you can get for the most part. I mean, they all have their uses, obviously. Ice is good against the stronger enemies, heavy armor penetrates that. Lightning is good again, you know, but fire seems like the one that has the most benefits all around. Okay, so Caverns of Ingress. We are in a whole new area, a whole new type of place. I like that already. Maybe not. Oh, I forgot I could upgrade a weapon. Oh, God damn, I didn't do that. Alright, it's alright. I gotta do that. What's going on here? What's up, boys? Shrine of Mitharu. Okay, they're just chilling. Yeah, I bought a whole bunch of lockpicks when I was in town before. Actually, I could definitely prepare my equipment. I have not done that for a while. Alright, so I just want to take a look around. This video is probably pretty long, but we're still kind of on main quest path here, even though we're roaming the wilds. Is to get to our main quest. Alright, so we got another mage. So I'm going fire right away until he puts that shield up. There we go. Just frickin' go at him. Don't let him get a spell off. Alright, we got a quest here. First quest of the new area. What you got, Frama?
You there!
Ooh,
Please,
shit.
I need your help! My husband has been taken by the Fae! They took him to a ruin beyond that fork in the road. I tried to stop them, but they won't release him until the curse is removed. I have no idea what they're speaking of. Please, help us! Thank you so much. The Fae took him through the narrow pass nearby.
Alright. Where the hell are we? We're in Alcerand. This is in the Detir, okay. And I'm just roaming. Oh, there's a up there. there is a lore stone. Remember, I got all this crap, so I can see pretty much where all the treasures are, and it is really nice, and I really like it. And you're gonna get your ass handed to you, brute. And that's why I like ice. Drops big guys big time. Gem of Achievement, I think that has to do with experience? Yeah. It's a crappy one. I was actually able to make one that gave me 10% experience boost, but I didn't choose to do it. Probably should have. Maybe. I don't know if I was actually able to make it yet. Actually, no, I think it was one of the epic gems. Yeah, these guys drop. Ice is the way to go against the big guys. So what we want, I want to get up here. So let's keep heading up this direction real quick. And once I get that lore stone, I'll probably end the video. And I don't know if I'm, continue exploring. So I'll probably record it. Why not? It's a new area, new enemies. Oh, this is not going to be fun. A lot of mages. Okay, so let's get this. Well, it'd be nice. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, they're not mages. They're just. No, I didn't want that. There we go. How strong are you guys? Pretty strong. Alright. I gotta start casting the big dogs right off the bat. What is this chick doing?
You do not belong here, mortal. The crown of the sun is a Fey domain.
Okay.
I do not wish to speak to you about Fey affairs, mortal.
Alright,
This
fine.
place is older than your mind can grasp, and it will remain long after you are gone.
Fine. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. Should just kill her. Yeah, I'm not like that. I'm a nice mage of immeasurable power. Yeah, I do need to bring out my big dogs, I think, in the beginning of fights a little sooner. Trying, I don't know, there's no reason to hold back. You get your mana back right away. Even though you kind of got to time it a little bit before they can really start hitting you, though, because they can mess you up. Because they can easily stun you. They can hit you while you're doing your big spells. And then you're in a little bit of trouble. Let's dispel this, let's auto it. Alright, so let's get this lore stone and then we're going to end this video here and continue on in the next one. That's Elsaron stone.
This life offers two choices. Fight or die. Those who choose to live face conflict. It is the natural balance of this world. The weeds preclude the flower's bud. The spider's web arrests the fly. The water carves the rock. In the dry wastes of Datir, in the land known as Alcerund, the House of Valar became the home of this primal force.
Alright, sweet. Thanks for... Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, there's something here too. I can't stop getting this stuff. Alright. Now I'm done. thank you for watching, and we will continue the next one, and I guess we'll just continue exploring this area because it's kind of cool and it's new and it's not a forest. So thanks for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.